What's going on, gamers? It's your boy Sega Man back with another video. Happy holidays again to everybody. Happy soon to be New Year. There's going to be a lot of stuff that'll be exciting, I think, in gaming, coming to us for the new year. And I want to give a big shout out also to NWO Prime. He's been doing a lot of videos lately, and I want to shout out that brother, man. I like NWO Prime's style and swagger, when it comes to gaming. You know what I'm saying? And what he has to say and his opinions about gaming. I really respect NWO Prime. He's one of the OGs in gaming, and he's very well respected, in my opinion, in the Xbox gaming community, in the community, gaming community, in general. So if you get a chance, check out some of his videos, okay? He doesn't really do, podcasts or anything like that, and that's fine. You know what I mean? He does videos when he feels like doing them, when he talks about certain things that go on out here in the gaming community, and he does it well. Much respect to NWO Prime, man. I really dig that brother. You know what I'm saying? And the higher sanctimony, you will respect him. Our boy NWO Prime. All right. So I wanted to make a video, guys, today about a Pacific game that recently came back compat to the Xbox ecosystem. They did a great job with this game. If you're lucky enough to own it, you should. Okay, it's a very awesome game, and they did a great job with this game with FPS boost and auto HDR. This is a great game, guys. You're doing yourself a disservice if you do not play this game. I have played this game on the Xbox 360 and have beaten it. Now I am back to playing it over again, to see what the ninjas did, for the backwards compatibility games that they brought to us. And I'm telling you what, it's definitely worth, honestly, having an Xbox, for one of the biggest things, which is their backwards compatibility. There is no other gaming system out there right now that really can compete, honestly, guys, with Xbox's backwards compatibility. It's just the truth. It's not being down on them or anything like that, but uh, you know, they can't compete, guys. And I'm telling you what, with the backwards compatibility that we have over here, in the Xbox ecosystem, they do a fantastic job with a lot of these games. Some games might not be as great, but a lot of them are, and they did a great job with this game. And this game I'm telling you guys about, a lot of people have slept on this game. A lot of people have never played this game. A lot of people have never heard of this game. This game actually, when you play it, this game actually holds up today, and it's an older game, and it's made by Sega, and the game I'm talking about is an awesome game, guys, and it's called Binary Domain. If you don't have this game, guys, you need to pick this game up. This is an awesome game by Sega, man, an awesome sci-fi shooter that really, really holds up today in 2021. This is an awesome game, guys. You're doing yourself, honestly, a disservice if you don't find it or buy it digitally on Xbox or find it physically. This is a great game, guys. Binary Domain. They did a fantastic job with the graphics on this game. The cutscenes are even awesome. I mean, they just did a fantastic job on Binary Domain. A lot of people slept on this game. A lot of people let this game fly under the radar. You know what I mean? But it's a great game that, and I hope Phil Spencer, and I hope the Microsoft Xbox team is hearing me. This is Sega Man saying, please, if you can, talk to Sega, see if you can get them to get on board with you, and you can help them if they want to with the IP, own the IP, make it exclusive, and make a Binary Domain 2. That would be awesome to have on the Xbox Series X and Series X, man. And in general, the Xbox, family. It would be great to see this game with the power of the Xbox Series X using with the help of Unreal Engine 5. That would be awesome if they could make this game, guys, for the Xbox Series X, a part two to this and bring this IP back because this is a great game that a lot of people have slept on and don't even know about, guys. And I wanted to just give this game its shine and its props because this game still holds up today. Some of the stuff that they do in the game and say in a game is actually popular today. Like the brother that's in this game. You know how everybody says bro, yo, bro, what's up, bro? And bro is like everybody says bro a lot, in these days. He was saying it in this game a lot like it was a game of today. Just being honest. I mean, this game, I believe, was ahead of its time. It's a great sci-fi shooter, guys, and you really need to check it out. If you, don't own it physically, guys, maybe try to pick it up, digitally on the store. Look it up, Binary Domain. It's a great game, guys, and I'm pretty sure if you like sci-fi shooters like Gears of War, um, certain games like that, it's a or Mass Effect, it's a shooter RPG, but it's a sci-fi shooter. Aliens, the Alien Colony games or anything like that. If you love sci-fi shooters, man, and pick this game up. It's a great game. I think you would really enjoy it, and I wanted to give it its props, man. Binary Domain, man. I am so very impressed with what Microsoft's backwards compatibility team did with this game. Uh, Me and Hebot talk about this game a lot. Hebot also owns this game, but Binary Domain, man, I had to give its props. They really do a fantastic job, guys, with the backwards compatibility games, man. And Binary Domain is one of them. They also did a good job with the Fair games. I think Fair 3 really shows off, really, what the backwards compatibility team did with Fair 3. I beat Fair 1 and 2 already, and it looks good. It looks good, but that's an older game, so it probably took a little bit more work. But it does look better and plays better, on your next generation Xbox consoles like the Xbox One, Series S's, and X than it would if you played it on a 360. And that's not taking nothing away from the 360. Okay, what they did is they're just making it better, and they did a fantastic job, guys. With Binary Domain, and I wanted to give Binary Domain its props today. I mean, it's a great game, and I wanted to make a video about it because I'm a connoisseur, and I like to preserve gaming. I'm part of that pop art culture. I'm part of that. You know what I mean? I grew up in the when games were just babies and being born in the early, in the mid 70s into the 80s, into the 90s and 2000s that we're in now. Your boy Sega Man is an OG, and I collect all sorts of types of video game systems and games. And this is one of my choices, guys. If you decide to, you know, get an Xbox, right, and you don't have one, and you like OG games, you like backwards compatibility, this is one of the games to get, guys. Is Binary Domain. If you love sci-fi shooters, I wouldn't tell you wrong. I've played the game, I've beaten the game, and I'm playing it over again. I'm not somebody on here telling you, yeah, man, it's a great game. Just play it. Yeah, it's a great game. No, I played it. It's an awesome sci-fi shooter that I believe you guys will enjoy. If you're not into it, it has one where it helps you with the shooting mechanics because it's a third-person shooter. It runs you through it, and then you can turn it off and go into the regular normal mode and play it. So it is an awesome game, guys. If you can find Binary Domain, try it out. All right, it is a great game. I just wanted to make that video today about this game. Sega has a lot of IP that they're sitting on. It's a shame that these IP are not being revamped for these new systems. I mean, I don't know if it has to do with like licensing. It might have to do with a lot of things. But if these companies like Sega and them can get out these games, it's more money. It's more money in the gaming community. It's more money that can be developed to make more games, bring out more studios, make more things come back. Because there's a lot of people, not just me, that know about Binary Domain and might also want it to come back and be revamped, and see, a part two to this and maybe a part three. You know, so we need to support, in my opinion, backwards compatibility, man. We need to make videos about these games and let these companies know, hey, we worked hard to buy these games. We would like to see, you know, part 2 or 3 to these games that we love so much in the old OG Xbox days and in the 360 days, man. You know, so I wanted to make that video, guys, about Binary Domain. Try it out. It's a great sci-fi shooter, man. You know, I'm going to get going now, guys. You guys take care, all right? Have a happy and safe new year, guys. You know what I mean? And just protect yourself if you're going to go out there and celebrate. You know, I'd rather you celebrate at home, you know, with your family. You know, try not to get sick. You know what I mean? With this new crap that's coming out. You know what I mean? And just stay safe, guys. All right? Peace and love, guys. Xbox for life. We don't die, we multiply. And as you always know, and I always say, brothers, we're eating good over here. Binary Domain, man. Great, awesome, awesome backwards compatibility sci-fi shooter. All right, guys. Peace.